Hey YouTube, Geminijets 2000 here with a PDX airport update. I got back from my trip a few days ago, and I'll be uploading some takeoff and landing videos soon, probably today or tomorrow, and days after that. And normal PDX updates, I don't have any time periods or time frames, but this update I actually have a time frame. There's like a few flights which don't go during this time period, and I just wanted to have them in the update because they're cool. But I'll tell you which ones those are when I get to them. But for now, this is from kind of like 9 p.m. to midnight, sort of, so kind of late night. So it's pretty packed with like overnighting flights and red eyes and stuff. So as I was saying, I have like 3 or 4 planes that would not be here during this time frame. Anybody who knows PDX will know it's like kind of these two right here and some other ones and stuff. So yeah, well, I'll just start down here at the end of Terminal E. We have an Air Canada Express CRJ705 filling in for the Dash 8 Q400. He came in from Vancouver. He'll be heading back there in the morning. And sorry, I have no accessories out. Just like didn't have time to put them up and stuff. Right here is the United A320. He came in from Chicago O'Hare, and he'll be going to Denver in the morning. Here's the United 737-800. He came in from San Francisco, and he'll be heading to Chicago O'Hare in the morning. Here's a United 737-900ER. He came in from Washington Dulles, and he's going to be heading out to Newark on a red eye. Right here's the A319, just going to take his gate. He just arrived from Denver, and he'll be heading to Houston in the morning. Here's the Delta 717. He came in from Seattle. He'll be heading to LAX in the morning. Here's a Delta A320. I'll zoom in. He's heading to Detroit. Normally it's a 737-900, but I already have the 900 doing a different route. So he's filling in for the 737-900. He's heading to Detroit. Yeah, and yeah, Detroit. Here's a 757-300, which arrived from Minneapolis and is heading to Atlanta on red eye. We got the 737-900 heading to Anchorage. This flight normally takes off at like 8 something, so I'm just saying it's delayed because this is only summer seasonal, so I wanted to have this route in the update. And right here is the Volaris A320 heading to Guadalajara on a red eye, and he came in from Guadalajara. Right here is a Hawaiian A330. He just arrived from Honolulu, and he'll be heading back to Honolulu in the morning. Here's Delta 757-200, which has a late night arrival flight from Minneapolis, and he's going to be heading on a red eye to Minneapolis. Right here is a Spirit A319 filling in for the A320. He came in from O'Hare, Chicago. He'll be heading back to Chicago O'Hare in like 30 minutes on red eye. Here's the Delta A330-300. This one normally lands at like 10 a.m. No, normally lands at 11 a.m. then departs at like 1:30 p.m. So this is just a beautiful model, so I wanted to have it in the update. He's going to Amsterdam. Right here is a Delta 737-800 heading to New York JFK on a red eye. And he came in from Salt Lake City. And yeah. Here's Condor 767-300. These guys normally depart from like 4 p.m. Like it'll land at 1 and then depart at 4. Or it'll land at like 3 and then depart at 6. So he's not in this time period, but this is just a great model, and I love seeing Condor. So here's Condor 767 heading out to Frankfurt. And back to the ones with the time with this time frame. We have a JetBlue A320. This one's delayed a little bit. He's heading out to Anchorage. This is summer seasonal. He departs at like 8 something, so he's delayed a little bit. And he came in from Long Beach. Here's a Frontier A320 heading to Cleveland, and he came in from Denver earlier. Cleveland, summer seasonal. It's a red eye. American 737-800 heading to Chicago O'Hare on a red eye, and he came in from, I didn't need to find that one, and he came in from, no, he's heading to Dallas Fort Worth, and he came in from Chicago. Yeah, that's it. Here's Alaska 737-800, Spirit of Seattle. Focus. Spirit of Seattle came in from Los Angeles, and he's heading out to Anchorage, parts at like 10:40. Here's a Southwest 737-700. This one has an 8:30 departure, so I'm just saying he's a little bit delayed. He's going to Sacramento, and he came in from San Diego. Just taxiing right here is a JetBlue A320, which just arrived from New York JFK. He'll be heading back to New York JFK on a red eye. Here's a Delta Sun 67. This one's, I think, the third one that's not normally in this time period. He came in from New York JFK and he's heading out to Tokyo Narita. That normally lands at like 10 a.m. then departs at like 1 p.m. or noon, 12:45, something like that. Yeah, a lot of our heavies are kind of in the late morning, early afternoon, except for Condors, the late afternoon. So, and Hawaiian is the morning and late night. And right here is the Alaska 737-800. He just arrived from San Francisco, and he'll be heading to Dallas-Fort Worth in the morning. And just over remote parking, we have a Norwegian 789. He got painted, and he'll be heading back to Boeing. No, he'll be heading back to Charleston tomorrow morning. And here's Southwest 737-800. He came in from Denver, and he's going to be heading to Kansas City in the morning, just getting hard stand and stuff. Here's American A321. He came in from Dallas-Fort Worth, and he's heading to Phoenix in the morning. Here's Virgin America A319. He came in from San Francisco. He's heading to San Francisco in the morning. Here's Alaska 737-800 with delay. He came in from Raleigh-Durham via Seattle, Citrus Aviation's airport, Raleigh-Durham. And he is going to be heading to San Diego in the morning. Right here is the Icelandair 757-200. He came in from Reykjavik at around 6 p.m. and then he departs at 3 p.m. the next day back to Reykjavik. So he's here like 21 hours. So he's here in basically almost every time period. Right here is a Sun 67-300. These ones I don't really know what time period because I didn't really look these up. But I'm just saying it's going to Louisville because I know there's flights to Louisville at like 7 p.m. So right here is a FedEx MD-11 heading to Oakland. I think there was a flight to Oakland at like 8 p.m. So it's just kind of close to this time period. And he came in from Indianapolis. That one came in from, I'll say Ontario. So, and yeah, just right over here, back to Terminal C, we have Alaska Airlines 737-800. Spirit of the Islands, that one came in from Salt Lake City and will be heading to Chicago O'Hare in the morning. That's a 737-700 route. Here is a JetBlue A320. He came in from Boston and he's heading back to Boston on red eye. That one's overnighting. This one's on red eye back to Boston. Boston is summer seasonal. They're doing 2 daily flights though. A red eye and a flight that departs at like 11 a.m. So right here's Alaska 737-800. He came in from Washington National and he's going to be heading to Honolulu tomorrow morning. Right here's the Southwest 737-800. Fix the gate. And it's just falling over. I'll fix that later. Just have to fix the bottom part. There we go. 737-800 new livery. He just arrived from San Jose and he'll be heading to Chicago midway in the morning. Here's a Southwest 737-700 new livery. He came in from Phoenix and he's heading out to Santa Ana in the morning. Here's a American 737-800 TWA retro. He came in from Phoenix and he'll be heading to Chicago O'Hare in the morning. Here's US Airways A320 doing the summer seasonal red eye to Philadelphia. He came in from Philadelphia. Here's the American Eagle E170. He arrived from LAX and he'll be heading back to LAX in the morning. And right here is the Southwest 737-300. He came in from Oakland. He'll be heading to Las Vegas in the morning. The Las Vegas flight is on a 700, but I could only find an inbound flight from Oakland. I couldn't find a 300 departing in the morning. There must be one somewhere, but I didn't have a Las Vegas route, so that's that one. Right here is the Alaska 737-900. He came in from Boston, and he'll be heading to Las Vegas in the morning. Guess competing with that one. And right here is a Alaska 737-700. Get it to focus. He just came in from Santa Ana, and he'll be heading to San Jose in the morning. Right here is Alaska 737-800. That one just arrived from, let me find it. I'm just gonna get a better view over here. Make sure I have this one on my sheet. He came in from San Francisco and he's heading to Dallas, Fort Worth in the morning. I think I didn't do that one. Well, right here is a CRJ 700. We do get these at night, but I kind of found a cool route on this one. Like, it's departed at like 6 p.m., so I'm saying it's delayed. He came in from Bozeman, Montana, and he'll be heading to Santa Barbara, so it's kind of cool. I haven't done Bozeman very much, that route. Right here is a Dash 8 Q400. He came in from Redmond, Bend, and he'll be heading to Bellingham. And those are for this time period, so that'll wrap up the update. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Just finish with a tail shot here. Terminal D. And yeah, I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching.